I'm outside the Hawthorne Asylum. Just happened to be walking by this guy with a bike, carries things in it. It's called Portland Pedal Power.
Yeah, by Leader.com.
And it's Alex?
That's Alex.
Yeah, and he's doing his job. We harassing him to talk about this because it's ironic. Because this morning I saw two. At 8 a.m. I saw one called Beeline.
Yep.
And he's in the three-wheeler,
Yep.
pulling him around. And then I bump into you with a two-wheeler, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know this business was so prevalent. Last time I saw this, I was in China. A lot of it there.
Yeah.
But Portland's got it going too. What's the deal?
So yeah, it's sort of well suited to bicycling. We've got street lights that are timed to about 15 miles per hour, which is really nice for bicycling. A lot of people support bicycling, and then the city itself made a lot of infrastructure regarding it starting in the mid-90s, and still spreading. Even both on this street, just down a block, they started adding a buffered bike lane, and there's a few more of those coming up around town. But yeah, it's generally quicker to deliver by bicycle than by car, just because of finding parking and that sort of thing, and seeing as how cars and bikes go about the same speed downtown.
I don't know about that. Depends what part of downtown.
Oh yeah, no, but on the west side.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you're on Central East Side, so you're all over the city.
Yeah. But generally, most of our clients are downtown. Lots of large offices. So with this, and if we have a trailer, we could do lunch for a few hundred people. And then if we have to go more than that, we'll do 2 riders.
How big is it? How many people?
I mean, the largest one I remember doing was a TEDx event where we brought small salads, and that was close to 1,000, maybe a little more, a little less.
How many bikers?
At our peak, I don't know, it was about maybe 8 bicyclists, but that all dropped during COVID. So there's about 2 of us running now. Yeah.
So you get your hands full in the summertime right now.
Yep.
Like how many miles do you log a day?
It depends. That's also dropped, but yeah, it can be in the 20s or more. Depends. It's a small city, but yeah.
So how many of these companies are there in the city? So we mentioned 2, you and Beeline.
Yeah, Beeline and us. We're the primary, like the bicycles you see with the cargo enclosures, that's usually us. But there's lots of smaller couriers that deliver traditional things like office documents.
Yeah. That's what I'm more used to seeing. The food thing is something I've never seen until now.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of also the Caviars and DoorDashes in them with the square backpacks.
But they're on motorcycles. Usually, right?
Sometimes on bicycles. Some people will run the electric unicycles.
All right, electric doesn't count though. You're strictly. Is this electric too?
This one's electric too. About a third of our bicycles also have front hub motors, and generally we use those with trailers. But yeah,
I'm surprised there's not more of this with the electric option for bikes. Cheap, quick. And like you said, you're almost going as fast as the cars anyway. With all the red lights, who needs a vehicle? But you can't carry as much. You're limited in capacity.
Yeah, that's true. So,
but if you're doing food, it's not a whole lot all the time anyway, right? It's to-go orders and things, right? Or am I?
Yeah. Well, we're doing generally catering for offices, so we don't do many small orders. It's like a
so people don't want to leave the office, they order out and you deliver, or are they doing big orders for like an office party?
Generally they're repeated, but we'll also do parties. We do bartending service, general catering, the whole shebang with tablecloths and all.
Okay, but if I want to order something from Hawthorne Asylum, or just a place where you take out and you pick it up and deliver it, we can do that too?
You could do that too, yeah.
How much?
I'm not sure on the minimum order, but usually it's going to be probably like 3 or 4 people plus.
Okay, so you got 3 or 4 and then you can do it.
Yeah.
And you coordinate with the businesses around?
Yeah, so we've had about 70 or so relations with different restaurants. A lot of those sort of fell under during COVID, and then we've established some more.
So building it back up.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Well, thanks for the spontaneous interview.
Yeah.
Citizen Smith, we'll talk to you again.
Nice to meet you, Sid Smith.